One of the reasons The Handmaid's Tale has the most dedicated fans is because the show is full of unique and remarkable characters. Who do fans consider as the best characters on the show, and according to them, who are the most hated ones? Keep watching to find out. You'll be surprised. Hated, Aunt Lydia.
I know this must feel very strange.
Aunt Lydia, Aunt Dowd, is probably one of the most complicated characters on the show, and she often knows to surprise us. She has this mixed personality as she appears as both cruel and kind. She must train women who are known to be fertile at the Red Center. However, she's not having any kind of problem punishing these women, and sometimes she even enjoys that. She has appeared on the list of most hated characters. Oh, let's not even talk about when she removed Jeanine's, Madeline Brewer, eye. No one can forget that. Loved, Emily. Dr. Emily Malik, or Ofglen Alexis Bledel, as she is later known to the people in Gilead, is yet another handmaid that was once trapped beside June. She has been through a lot as she's considered a criminal. But what fans love most about her is her courage. She shows that she won't just sit down and live that miserable life. She's a real revolutionary woman, and she runs over a guardian before being defeated. She seizes every opportunity, and we can't even imagine the things she could have accomplished if she was given the opportunities June was. She's also very smart and deserves her happy ending. Hated, and Margaret Atwood.
It's very strange how the dollhouse comes to life.
Margaret Atwood's 1985 dystopian novel, The Handmaid's Tale, has been adapted by Hulu for a series. And you'll be surprised to know that one of the most hated characters in the show is played by the author of The Handmaid's Tale. Her role was a minor one, but as an aunt at the Red Center, her character did some awful things in a short time. She gets to smack June while she's there. The scene is the one in which the recently conscripted handmaids are being taught in a sort of Red Guard re-education facility known as the Red Center. The handmaids sit in a circle with the taser-equipped aunts urging them to join in what is now called the slut-shaming. Loved, Nick.
Is a guardian of Gilead, and he works with the Waterford family. They seem to have a good relationship.
Nick, Max Mingela, is one of the most loved characters in the show. And this comes with plenty of reasons. He's so interesting and attractive, and maybe plays neutral about things when the Waterfords are around, but he also has a habit of giving emotion without trying. Also, the way the show is slowly developing his character only makes us love him more. His character is not out there, and neither is his role. Another reason he's on the list of most loved characters is that he balances out June's often bad attitude. Hated, Commander Putnam. Commander Warren Putnam is one of the supporting characters of the TV series, and a minor character in the novel. He's a commander in Gilead and the husband of Naomi Putnam, to whom Jeanine Lindo was assigned as Off Warren. Putnam is one of the worst commanders. The things he's done are awful enough for him to be on this list. He convinced his handmaid Jeanine that he was going to run away with her. He lied to her in order to get what he wants, which is a baby. And this made Jeanine's life even worse, as she's off to the colonies just because of Putnam's lies. Before we continue, make sure you press that like button if you haven't done it already. Loved, Serena Joy.
Hi, I'm Yvonne Strahovski. I play Serena Joy on The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh God, where do we start? Serena Joy, Yvonne Strahovski, is a commander's wife that has appeared as the worst and the best characters during the show. She's bad, no doubt in that, but fans adore the complexity of her character. Serena, she's complex and the most relatable, surprisingly, at least to me, one Reddit user explained. They continued, it's her complexity of being a woman, a wife, and her desire for a child. And she's a very conflicted character and conflicted in her mind. I think Serena is honestly one of the most realistic and relatable characters in the show. She's also very unique. Unlike some of the other characters, she's battling this deep emotional confusion while trying to act normal. Serena Joy also surprised us the most out of all characters in the show. The shocks she's given us will last forever. She got everything she ever thought she wanted. What do you guys think about her? Let us know in the comments section below. Loved, Jeanine Off Warren.
Welcome to the friggin' loony bin, right?
When you're first introduced to Jeanine, she sounds like an apathetic character who was at one point invited to talk on her fellow handmaids in the Red Center, where she is one of Aunt Lydia's pets and who is self-righteous in revealing her pregnancy and incites the bitterness of the other handmaids. But no one of us can forget what happened in the first season, when Jeanine's right eye was cut out by the other aunts as a punishment for talking back to Aunt Lydia. According to Madeline Brewer, who plays Jeanine, the most beleaguered of handmaids in the show wearing a prosthetic eye is uncomfortable. But it also builds her character. Having my eye closed and covered helps my process, she said in an interview. However, compared to the other characters, she found a way to be loved by fans. Hated. Mrs O'Connor. The former higher-ranked wife in the show is portrayed by Marissa Tomei. Mrs O'Connor has been transferred to the colonies because she fell in love with another man and she had sex with him, and she isn't welcomed by the others. The former wife that Emily meets in the colonies is quite hated among fans. She often judges other women and she even makes their lives harder. We also need to mention that Mrs O'Connor doesn't think she's guilty of making other people's lives awful. Loved. Moira. As a feminist and lesbian, Moira is instantly shown as an unusual, revolutionary character, as such classifications are illegal in the awful culture of Gilead. For those of you who have read the novel, you know that her character is a character that is rebelling and she fights for freedom. Atwood uses the metaphor, "She is like an elevator with open sides," to explain Moira's character, meaning that there's a bad side to her character. This creates an atmosphere of uncertainty in Moira's character, showing her wild effort to escape the Red Center. Regardless of the consequences, she'll do anything in order for her to feel happy, and fans love her because of that. What do you feel about her character? Let us know. Hated. The Judge. Thomas Hoff.
We'll have order, please. Mr. Gamble for the state.
Yes, Your Honor.
When June's friend Ofglen is known for being a lesbian with another woman, the judge convicts Ofglen's lover to death and Ofglen to mutilation. He appears perfectly normal giving these sentences, and moreover, he doesn't let women defend themselves. He also sees women as lesser people. The Handmaid's Tale has been widely praised as a powerful drama. It ruled at the 2017 Emmys with wins for Best Drama, Direction, Writing, and Lead and Supporting Actress, and even if you haven't watched a single episode, you must be familiar with the show. It is talked about on every possible social media. Some compared it with terror, unusual fascination. It's no secret that the dystopian drama series, The Handmaid's Tale, makes for very nerve-wracking viewing. The women are not treated the same way as men are, with a lack of freedom. The wild scenes that include rape, murder, and torture are without a doubt hard to watch, but the show is certainly one of the best shows that came from Hulu these last few years. Who's your favorite character from The Handmaid's Tale? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos again. Thanks for watching, guys.